The first trailer for Twisters dropped during the Super Bowl, and the sequel is already making it clear it will honor Helen Hunt's Joe and Bill Paxton's Bill from the original Twister. The original Twister story about storm chasers blew audiences away when it came out in 1996, particularly the monstrous F5 tornado in the third act. The CGI used to create that tornado was groundbreaking for the time, and the spectacular visual effects and adrenaline-fueled action helped make Twister a huge hit, both with critics and at the box office, and it appears that Twisters will also be about storm chasing. Beyond the visual effects, however, the original Twister characters anchored the movie and made it resonant with the strained love story at the center of the movie revolving around Joe and Bill. The movie begins with them separated and going through a divorce, but their storm chasing through the movie and the life-threatening situations in which they find themselves rekindle their love, both for storms and each other. Their characters are so iconic that it would be foolish of Twister's story not to incorporate Bill and Joe Harding in some way. Twisters trailer. Play video. Twisters is honoring the technology used by Joe and Bill in the original movie. A shot of the Dorothy sensor capsules flying in a tornado in Twisters. The very first shot of Twisters is an homage to Bill Paxton's and Helen Hunt's characters, namely, the technology they created. The first Twister followed Joe's mission to launch the Dorothy technology she and Bill created, a drum full of small capsules with aerodynamic wings that contained data sensors. The idea was that the Twister would pick up the Dorothy device and the sensors would fill the tornado, delivering data in real time to the storm chasers. In the 1996 movie, Dorothy was groundbreaking technology. In Twisters, it appears that the science Bill and Joe pioneered is now well-established storm hunting tech used to gather data that may lead to further breakthroughs. The official synopsis from Universal explains that Daisy Edgar Jones' Kate Cooper is pulled back into storm chasing to test a groundbreaking new tracking system. Considering the Dorothy device is used in the Twisters trailer, Joe and Bill's tech could be built upon by the new generation of meteorologists and storm chasers. How Twisters can show Joe and Bill's legacy even if the characters don't appear. While Twisters will follow a completely different cast than the original 1996 movie, it can still incorporate Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt in a few interesting ways. The late Paxton, who passed away in 2017, would sadly not be able to reprise his role. However, Hunt could certainly make a cameo appearance. Perhaps she's a notable expert who appears in a TV interview, or a mentor to the characters in Twisters. Even with Paxton being unable to appear and Hunt likely not appearing on screen in person, their characters could easily be incorporated into the story of Twisters. With the storm chasers in the movie relying on their technology, it would be easy to mention the veteran meteorologists and pioneering scientists and their contributions to the field. However the sequel does it, Twisters should absolutely make sure to honor the legacy of Joe and Bill Harding, not just because of what they contributed to the in-universe science, but also for what they mean to the franchise itself.